Well, welcome to another draconian edition of Metal Fallout. I'm your host, Mark Katchelmar. Now, if you love comic books and you love metal, you might have heard of an album called Dark Saga. Well, if you haven't, it's an album created by a band called Iced Earth, which chronicles the story of Spawn. Coming up next, we're going to take you to the depths of hell to tell the story of a man who sold his soul for love, only to find heartache, betrayal, and damnation in return. Check it out. This is Dark Saga. Romance.
Oh, I love you.
Betrayal.
I cheated myself for love.
And damnation.
Signed my name in blood. Didn't read the fine print.
Dark Saga has it all. Straight from the depths of hell, Indiana metal band Iced Earth takes the comic book Spawn and translates it into a tragic rock opera.
I called upon this God to deliver unto me.
From beginning to end, Dark Saga delivers, telling the story of a man who sells his soul for love, but only finds heartache, betrayal, and damnation in return.
Now, just to see her face, I've lost it all.
Created by comic book artist Todd McFarlane, Spawn depicts the tragedy of a government assassin turned into a martyr and an anti-hero.
All the young lives you have slain, redemption 6 more.
Tormented by the devil and hunted by angels, a broken man gets a second chance at life. But at what cost?
Falling bloody tears can't wash the pain away.
Following the comic's storyline, Iced Earth puts every important turning point into the lyrics, from issues 1 to 75. Every song on the album tells part of the story, leading up to the closing track, A Question of Heaven.
I know you can't forgive me. I know I'm on my own.
Just like the comic book hints through the 100+ issues, the hope of redemption is a terrible cross to bear, but not out of reach.
Spirit begins to rise to the heavenly skies.
Dark Saga is the perfect mix of Shakespearean tragedy and metal bliss.
Lord, I pound my fist at you. Won't you just let me die?
Every riff is as important as the last, creating a complete package. With all the music Iced Earth has recorded, Dark Saga is by far the best and heaviest album up to date. Now again, that was Iced Earth with the album Dark Saga. Now this is one of my favorite albums of all time, and I'll tell you why. Not only is the album good from beginning to end, but every song on the album serves a purpose, because it is a concept album after all, which means that it's a storyline, and each song on the album is part of the story. They are marketed as gothic metal. In reality, they're more like 80s hard rock with a Finnish twist. To Die For is an awesome band from Finland that is little known here in the States. Among the millions of bands out there, To Die For is literally a diamond in the rough. Not only is their music original and fresh, but the vocals are truly unique. Their love for the 80s shows throughout each of their 4 albums, and several of their albums feature a song from that era, including the songs In the Heat of the Night, New Year's Day, and I Just Died in Your Arms. They even covered one of my favorite Ozzy Osbourne songs, I Just Want You. But in all honesty, nothing can beat the original.
Shadows are dancing for me.
Before they were signed, they went by the name Mary Ann and had plenty of problems. In 1999, the band was discovered by the record label Spine Farm Records. Management decided to change the name of the band, also changing the image of the band as well. Since gothic metal was and still is all the rage in Finland and other European countries, To Die For became associated with the whole vampire craze. Now, I'm not one to buy music because of a fashion marketing push, but I think To Die For is one of the best bands to come out of Finland. Personally, I don't agree that they're gothic metal, nor that they have the same sound as all the rest of those types of bands.
Can't find a thing that you should respect in me. You're happy when you get me on my knees.
To Die For has a sound all their own, and I highly recommend checking them out. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give them an 8.
Why should I care?
Well, coming up next on Metal Fallout, we're going to look at a band called Malachi. Now, these guys are from Colorado Springs, Colorado. They opened for Devil Driver, and I'll tell you what, this band was a lot better than all the other signed bands that are on the tour. Well, anyway, check this out. This is Malachi.
So how did you land this gig with Devil Driver?
Honestly, there was another band on the tour, and they're from France, and they had to go home for some reason. So promoter called, asked us if we could fill in. Pretty short notice. We just got the gig a couple days ago, but it was really good. It was fun. Love Devil Driver.
Okay, so you like Suicidal Tendencies? What other kind of influences you have?
Oh shit, I'm all over the map. But like, my biggest influence probably Faith No More. Like a lot of Faith, Pantera, any Black Sabbath, old rock and roll. Mostly a lot of Southern rock, Acid Bath, Crowbar, a lot of the Southern metal. Love it. Love all that stuff. So I'm, kind of all over the place. I've done a little bit of everything in music, but I take all that, mix it in a pot, and I'm what came out. So.
Yeah, here we've been pretty lucky. The last year we had Suicidal, we did
Kitty.
Goat Whore.
Yep, Go Whore in Denver. We did Kitty here.
We play a lot.
Yeah.
This, unfortunately, is our last song of the night. I want to thank you guys for coming out. You've been a fucking awesome crowd. Let's fucking party and watch some fucking good bands after us, alright? Come see us again next fucking month. Whatever, keep an eye on Malachi. We're proud to be from fucking Colorado Springs, and we're proud to fucking represent you people. This is our last one. It's called Convulsing. Let's fucking go. Thanks for coming.
You said you're releasing an album. How can I get a hold of that?
It's gonna be in all the independent records around town. Easiest way, honestly, is come see us play. We always have stuff for sale. It's gonna be out. Actually, it actually comes out on St. Patrick's Day.
Now again, that was Malachi from Colorado Springs. Now if you don't live in Colorado, you can find them on the internet. Just go to this link below and it'll take you to their page. Maverick, dinner. What in the world? Maverick! No! Maverick drank my last beer! Well, we're just about out of time for this episode of Metal Fallout. I'm your host, Mark Ketchelmar. Until next time, shoot deer and drink more beer.